Damian Brown is now the first person to ever row from New York to Ireland.
Dramatic rescue. The diver that was trapped in a Tennessee cave has been saved.
He packed one change of clothes, some energy bars, and his cell phone. Then he hit the road.
Well, one man is biking his way from New York City to Alaska.
Humans are hardwired for exploration. But why do some people embrace challenge and hardship while others cower away from it? What inspires those bold ones to act on their instincts, to take that leap of faith daringly into the unknown? We all try to emulate the man in the arena, someone who's constantly lambasted for their decision to trade comfort for risk in order to accomplish what no one else has the audacity to do. But so few of us are actually willing to push those boundaries, the boundaries of our own physical and mental limits. Society is quick to criticize the potential for failure, rather than acknowledge the bravery and the tenacity that's required. These cynics are the same people who go through life unfulfilled, without a sense of purpose, wondering what could have been. The ones who can rise above the doubt, however, they don't need to ponder this question. They know that the only path to a fulfilled life is by forcing themselves outside of their comfort zone and by stepping into the arena. For some, that arena is adventure. Adventure has many generally accepted characteristics that accompany it: adversity, resilience, fortitude. But there isn't a universal definition. It is defined by the experiences and the perspectives that shape each person's disposition. Different people view adventure differently. It is therefore a worthy goal of this podcast to seek out an eclectic mix of individuals who embody this adventurous spirit, those who defy the status quo and have an incessant drive to redefine what's possible. The Adventures Less Traveled podcast tries to connect these dots through conversation by stepping inside the minds of individuals who fall into one of four general categories. First are start to finish adventures. As the name implies, these are people who undertake some sort of journey with a predefined start and end date. Then we have professionals. These are people who undertake adventure for a living. These are typically your extreme athletes, your first responders, your servicemen and women in the military. And then we have researchers, those whose scientific careers require that they undertake adventure in order to carry out their experiments. And lastly, we have adventurers throughout history, whose names have transcended generations and inspired others to build off their success. Although these individuals are no longer with us, I will do my best to bring their stories to life through historical monologues. I've tried to learn everything I possibly could about each guest that I interview. Every person has a story to tell, and I'm hoping that this podcast takes the most exciting chapters from each one. I also hope that you enjoy these conversations as much as I've enjoyed having them. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be inspired to embark on your own adventure. I'm John Schwenk, and this is the Adventures Less Traveled podcast.